Hello, Libra. Welcome to your August 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. Libra, we are in Leo season. The sun has entered into its home sign, and this is going to feel really light and just good for pretty much everyone. But it's going to be very complimentary for you and your energy, Libra. So, of course, as always, I'm excited to talk about how this is specifically going to affect your sign. It's going to be a wondrous time, Libra. Couple quick announcements before we get into your message and the full and new moon. I'm doing a free tarot video reading giveaway. So in order to enter in for that video personal tarot video reading, follow me on my Facebook. The details will be there on which post to share so you can enter in to the drawing. And yeah, so the link is below in the descriptions box. So if you aren't following me on my Facebook, by all means, do that so you can enter in for that. And also in my Etsy shop, I added a new personal reading, and that's the Psychic Message in a Bottle. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a very unique, fascinating, creative way to do a psychic reading. I'm really proud of it. You get your crystal with it and your zodiac signs charm. So cool stuff. Also, please do like, subscribe, and share this with anyone also who you think needs to hear a message in this reading. And just your fellow Libras or air signs, whatever, spread the love. This is your support group, Libra, so by all means, make it just that. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling your tarot. Let's talk about the 15th of August first. That is the Aquarius full moon. So my mind, collectively what this is doing for us is, this is really inciting, wanting to bring out the rebel in us all. Might see a lot more people in society speaking up, taking some really rash and abrupt action, standing up for what they really believe in, especially when it comes to people, organizations, governments, and spiritual doctrines even that are outdated, that no longer resonate, that are too controlling. This is where you're going to see a lot more protests and people speaking out, because Aquarian energy is all about power to the people and to the individual. And so this, at its deepest level is about more personal freedom. More personal freedom. Breaking down traditions and old beliefs, rules and regulations that don't fit, don't suit our consciousness anymore, our lifestyle anymore, that need to go, that are even wrong. So, it's going to be a powerful and especially full moon energy, intense time. But I'm really excited to see how this transpires, as I'm sure you are too, Libra. And it is a fellow air sign, so this is going to feel a little better for you. And you might feel more that desire to be a rebel here with this energy. So by all means, get a little rebellious, Libra. Get a little rebellious. So next up, on the 30th of the month, we have the Virgo new moon, much softer, much more grounded, being an earth sign, which will be very nice after the full moon energy. This might put people and yourself more in the mood to just kind of focus on your health. The simple taking care of your body, dieting, schedules, your sleeping schedule, daily routines that especially affect your physical health. And just your duties in the world. Virgo is a very dutiful and helpful sign. You might find yourself and others around you, being a lot more helpful, maybe wanting to contribute to nonprofit organization, you know, stepping up in the community in some way, or just within your home even. And so, you know, this is beautiful energy, beautiful to see after this. It's an energy that has to do more with innocence and letting go of any extreme qualms or pride that might have come up around that full moon. And, you know, Virgo energy is very detail oriented, so it's going to want to go over the details and things, conversations, and go over any actions that were perhaps misplaced or done too impulsively, you know, around that full moon, that kind of stuff. This Virgo energy is going to be really good about kind of going over, taking a more logical approach, and, you know, doing so with that innocence in mind, but, you know, definitely wanting to accomplish and get stuff done, get it done. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice, Libra. Last shuffle, there we go. So let's go ahead and pull your cards. But we're doing it below deck this month. So here we go. All right, Libra, we are back below deck here. Sorry, I have like cat hair everywhere pretty much on this thing. My cat loves to nest in the middle like he's almost offering himself up as a sacrifice. But no, none of that. He's adorable. So anyways, feel free, Libra, to take a couple of deep breaths here. Just allow your mind to clear and center and be open for the messages that Spirit wants to give you. I'm also going to be getting you a romance angel card, so specific to your love and relationship life. All right, Libra. First card, the moon. Okay, wow. Powerful energy. I feel like this is really speaking to you, Libras, in particular, of the Leo new moon that's happening actually at the 31st of July, so going right into August. So you can expect this energy around this time. What's showing up with the moon here? I feel like a lot of you Libras are going to be asking yourself some of those deep questions that have to do with what have you been keeping hidden from the world, from your partner, from your family member, from your friends. So something that some of you have been keeping hidden because you feel a sense of shame or guilt over, or you feel like it's just kind of stupid maybe. That's popping up with this moon energy, but also I feel like the moon is coming in here and asking some of you Libras to really explore your hopes, your wishes right now. You know, give a little bit more weight to that right now. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to dream and expand upon possibilities. You know, really get in touch with your feelings. And especially those feelings that you've been keeping under the current, Libra. So that's a really powerful message coming through. Let's see. So the wheel, Wheel of Fortune showing up next. All right. There's a phase and cycle that is wanting to make a turnover for you Libras this month. Big time. A phase and cycle that is wanting to make a big turnover. You're being pushed, encouraged, Libra, to move on to the next phase, to the next chapter. So whatever that means for you, whether, you know, it's spiritually or even reflecting within your career, job, personal relationship. There's progress and really fortunate, in your favor kind of progress happening, Libra, this month, especially with the wheel here. I mean, this is beautiful. We are probably going to get a little bit more clarity on that in a minute, but let's move on with the next card. 8 of Swords. Okay, sitting right underneath the moon. So, yes. Whatever has been hidden, whatever you've been hiding, or whatever you feel like has been blocked and hidden from you, Libra, is popping up, showing up. I feel like around that Aquarius full moon, you're going to know what it is, what the situation is, what those mental blocks perhaps have been, and you're going to start inching forward with the 8 of Swords showing up here. But there's still some uncertainty. There's still some questioning, some uncertainty here, and that's okay, Libra. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to have all the solutions right now. That's fine. It's okay. Because you're still inching, step by step. Like I said, the progress is still happening. But wherever there's been any uncertainty, and if you feel like there's been any kind of relationships that have been challenging you, that have been pushing you, pushing your buttons, I'm getting the message here, Libra, that the majority of those relationships don't have ill intent, don't really mean anything malicious, mean to be malicious. They are challenging you, or in a sense pushing you, so that you can be the best version of yourself. So I feel like that needed to be said for some of you Libras, for sure. The Magician showing up next. Ooh, you got some strong major arcana. So, yeah. The power is at your disposal. I mean, the power is within your hands, Libra, to make the change, to make an adjustment this month. To change your mind and your perception. You know, the sun is specifically affecting, Libra, your 11th house this month. Stuff that has to do with your deepest, most desired hopes and wishes. It's affecting your friendship circle, groups and organizations that you might belong to or want to be a part of. I'm even getting, with the Magician here, it might be a positive thing for some of you Libras to start your own or get back into leading or creating a group, a tribe, for yourself, for the community. you know, why not start it yourself? Why not create it yourself, Libra? You have the power. You have the backing. You have the encouragement from your guides this month to do so. If any of you Libras do practice occultism, ritual work, my goodness, this month is a good time to really call in, especially manifest, you know, do some healing work, especially at the beginning of the month, but then we go to manifestation mode. You know, ask and you shall receive. Change your mind and perception on things. Work on that mental and energetic state, and then you'll see the changes happening in your environment. It's powerful stuff. Ooh, and then strength next. Okay, so let's see here. First of all, Libra, the Cancer and Leo energy is strong here in your reading. So pay attention to those energies this month. You might be, I feel like you Libras deal with Leos all the time. I mean, they are very complementary to you. So, you know, they rule your 11th house. I mean, and that's a beautiful house. So this, you know, just pay attention to those people, or just energy showing up for you this month. You're being reinvigorated, I'm almost hearing, with strength. You are leveling up in some way this month, Libra, where your courage, something, you know, whether it's facing, you know, your own desires that you've kept hidden, thoughts, or whether, you know, you're facing and dealing with people or a situation that has been almost a little sort of backstabbing or seems like it's been manipulative in some ways. Whatever is going on there, that self-healing and step-by-step, inch-by-inch progress that we mentioned that is happening, it's imbuing you, Libra, with strength here and courage. And you're gonna, you know, even though you may not see it up front, you're gonna welcome this. I mean, you know, it's there's some lessons I'm almost hearing. I don't think they're gonna be that harsh, Libra. I really don't. They may be a little uncomfortable, a little emotional, but you're gonna be grateful for the courage that you're gonna receive from this, is what strength is telling me. You know, you're gaining just more of this personal sort of power. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So let's get a clarity card or two. Let's see here. I'm going to get one for the Magician and Strength, I believe. So let's do that. Those ones I feel like are calling the most for a little bit more clarity. Ooh, okay. So the Magician clarity. Okay, so clarity with the Magician popping out is the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so with that card, anyone who has been a little backstabbing, been a little manipulative, playing games this month, especially earlier in the month, you know, with the Magician, and this clarifying with the Magician, it's about, look, hey, stand up for yourself. Roar. Speak up for yourself, Libra. Be like, no, you're ruining my zen. You're ruining my peace. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out, or even step away. But, you know, I'm getting, especially with the cards that are showing up here in strength, that might be the easy way out, Libra, but you're really being called to face that person, to face that troublemaker or that stressful situation. And it's like once you speak to it, you know, you have all the tools you need to address this and to dissolve it, with the Magician showing up here. So, you know, I'm hearing don't be afraid of losing, or don't be afraid of don't be afraid of what could result from the conflict. Because you can shut down the conflict really easily this month. Okay, and then 4 of Pentacles showing up with strength. So right off the bat, I'm hearing for some of you Libras, especially later in the month, once you get into Virgo season, especially, you're going to want to start conserving your strength, conserving your energy. You might feel a little bit more tired. Also, don't overspend. Try to conserve maybe your money a little bit more as well, Libra. That's a message here. And just keep some of that self-preservation, self-care, self-love for yourself. Especially at the end of the month. It's going to benefit you. Don't feel like you have to overgive for the sake of making someone else happy and content, okay? All right, I'm going to take you back up here. We have just a couple more things to talk about. Oh, I'm going to get you your romance angel, and we'll just do that up top here. Okay, Libra. So, shuffling. Let's see what the romance angels have to say specifically about your love and relationship life. Overall, I love this reading. You know, it's a deep, I feel like it's a pretty deep read for you. Definitely let me know in the comments below, Libra, what message is standing out to you the most, how this is showing up in your personal life. Let me know. Here we go. Romance angel is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Wow, yeah, and that's showing up in your cards pretty strong. So here you are, Libra. In order for your romance, intimate relationships to blossom, you want to definitely give yourself some time. Do some self-reflecting, some self-work. Give yourself that freedom and time to yourself is what this card is saying. Yeah, and I'm hearing the words reclaim, Libra. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your personal power. Reclaim your freedom where you felt you have had a lack of freedom, where you feel like you've been trapped, you know, like this unicorn here. Take the steps to liberate yourself. And I'm really getting for a lot of you Libras, that just means allowing yourself to go out more on your own. Or just telling people, your friends, your family, whoever, just be like, look, I'm going to have to cancel. I'm going to have to stay in tonight. You know, do what you need to do there, Libra. It'll benefit you. So lovely. All right. So Libra, that does it. Don't forget to follow me on the Facebook page if you want to enter in to win for that free personal video reading. So check that out. Link is below in the descriptions box if you just want to do a personal one-on-one reading with me and explore the different reading styles I have. Visit my Etsy shop. It's also below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope your month is fantastic, Libra. I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.